Hey folks, welcome back again. Today is Monday. This video is for Tuesday. It's 7:21 p.m. Let's take a look here. So the futures really won't have much of a reaction right now until about, I guess it's 10 or 11 when the European markets open. Or actually it's the Asian markets, I think they open first. Anyway, looking at the S&P from today, actually today was really constructive, I would think, because we pulled back for quite a while, and then there was buying at the close, which is awesome. Same thing with the Dow. The Dow's getting really weighed down by Boeing. And then the NASDAQ, same thing, where we pulled back, hit the 21-day, bounced back up. The Russell pulled back to the 200-day, bounced back up. That's all really, really great action. So the trend is up, basically. The trend is completely up. Hopefully we don't get any kind of major news or something to squash this whole move. Semiconductors are really strong. Here's NVDA, again up 84 after being down. It was something like $1.50, $1.75 or something through the day. Buying came up and lifted it back up. That was great to see. Xilinx, another semiconductor, it was down as well, touched the bottom line, bounced off, might be on the verge of going. We might actually get a really good update tomorrow. This list is getting huge, so I'm going to try to go through them quick, but still give a good look at them at least. Alibaba, which I posted on Stock Tweets at first, I think it was in the last video too, up $1.15. Looks really good. It broke out the day before, now climbing. OLLI, see the ascending triangle. Tried to go today. How close is that? Yeah, it broke out and then got sent back in. That's okay. Give it another opportunity to try its way out. It might have to go sideways, which I think I mentioned in the last video. I'd really rather see it go sideways for at least 2 or 3 days, then try to break out. It might have to do that because it got sent back into the pattern today. FANG tried to go, didn't have the momentum to break out completely. Still within the symmetrical triangle. Could go tomorrow because it closed really close to the line. LABU, not quite breaking out, being held down by the 200-day there. So I think that's going to be significant. If LABU can really pop out of there, it's going to jump out the 200-day and a resistance line. Could be really good. Spotify, I see this line here now. You can see touch, close below. Spotify is wasting my time at this point. Go already. That's my reaction to that garbage. Go already. It's not moving like the semiconductors. I mean, if you wanted to really look at something, I'd look at Xilinx. Maybe don't even bother with Spotify. It's still got the pattern though, but no momentum. And I've actually removed some of the stocks on this list because it's getting quite big. Spotify might be next, but what I find is that when I take it out, that's when it moves, and then I miss it. So I'll keep it in there for now. iRobot, same kind of thing. It already broke out. There was a big dip this day. Might have stopped some people out. You could have bought it back in that day, and now it's just kind of going sideways. It may still have a chance to go. I wouldn't say it's one of the strongest things in the market, but it's kind of odd to see. Look at this huge triangle that it then broke out of here. Climbed up really nice and consolidating. Just keep an eye on it. Doesn't have the momentum quite yet. Keep an eye on it though. Etsy still forming the symmetrical triangle. Looks really good. I put a buy point on there of 70 because that's about where that upper line falls right now. Might not be where it breaks out. It's going to be really close to there. Looks like it could get ready to go anytime actually. That's a really nicely formed symmetrical triangle. Shopify, here's where Citron bought after they dropped the price. So they probably bought down here. Anyway, bounced off this line. I redrew the line after it dropped. Bounced off the 50-day, was up $3.59 today. That's all good. Should make its way back up to the upper line and then eventually break out, I would imagine. Holy cow, this list is long. Blue. Still looks good. I raised the line a little just to accommodate for these two little bars there that broke out. Oops. 162.52 is where I've got that upper line now. TAL Still holding above the line. It's really good. Paylocity touching the lower line, hasn't quite broken back up to the upside yet. Match.com. This is really nice, actually, this upper line. And it bounced off the lower line today. That could be the start of more upside, where it could try to challenge that upper line. That would be an entry before it breaks out the absolute highs up here. So there could be a really good entry right there. ZS I added because that nice dip makes a higher low. It's going to need a lot more time, but could be the formings of a new ascending triangle there. FTNT I found today. Take a look at that. Looks pretty good to me. I have the buy point at the 80s, 88.10. And then Palo Alto, which I had in here before with this nice ascending triangle that it just launched out of before earnings. Now it's got another triangle. That looks pretty good to me. So you can see that real nice angle down here that corresponds with that. I don't have a buy point on there yet. It's bouncing off the lower line, but another day or two, if it can keep going up, I think Palo Alto is going to look really good. You can see how many stocks there are forming decent patterns. I think that's a super positive sign for the market. There's a number of different things looking like they want to attempt to go. They're forming, bases to try to move out from. I think we might really be in for even more upside. I mean, earnings are starting to come out. We should start seeing an upside earnings trend kick in soon. So let's just wait and see. I think things are going to get better from here. They're going to get more and more positive. So we'll see what happens, and I'll see you next time.